What's good, everybody? Nate the Producer Beats. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be making a beat for Kid Cudi and Travis Scott. This one's heavily inspired by the new track, The Scotts. Been having it on repeat for the last few days. Shouts out to y'all that's been showing all the support, man. I really appreciate that. So with that being said, let's get to work. I don't think I've ever really made a beat with a MIDI before, for you guys. So I'm going to try that today, just so you guys can see my process and how I use MIDIs. Let's go ahead and start off with bringing in the FL keys. Here we go, let's try this one. I think I'm going to bring out back mask, see if I can get a nice reverse on this. This is a new one that I just got. So let's see. I like this one. I'm gonna go ahead and bring in Omnisphere and find a better piano. So I'm gonna put that on the first mixer track. We'll cut it out of the FL keys and let's take a listen. Not bad. All right, that is dope. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and add some effects to this. I'm gonna go with Maybe I Shouldn't Have Built You and see if I can make it sound crazy. Hard. All right, so I'm gonna go parametric EQ2. I'm gonna cut out some of these lows. All right, and then we gotta re-fatten it. So we'll go stereo, enhancer, presets, 4 strings. We're gonna go ahead and clone this Omni track, and I'm gonna try to find a nice ARP just to really set this off. It's hard, so I'm gonna put that in its own mixer track. We're gonna go ahead and do some EQing here. Parametric EQ2 and 4 Hz cut. All right, this needs a dark note. So next I'm gonna go ahead and bring in some hi-hats. So man, this is so hard. It's only a 4-bar, but that's okay. We'll probably get into an 8 later, but I'm really feeling this. We're gonna go ahead and go into the effects here on the Omni track, and we gotta make some adjustments. Just a little bit more. Let's find a better open hi-hat. Turn off the loop point. Go ahead and make it an 8. All right, let's keep going. Let's go to bringing these kicks. It's 808 time, y'all. Let's get it. I think I want to bring in another hi-hat. Alright, I'm hearing the counter melody now. Let's go ahead and clone this one. I'm gonna go up into retro land and see what I can do. gonna need a different sound. Yeah, I like that one. Control up on it. I'm gonna go ahead and put this one in its own mixer track. So I'm gonna go on 4. We'll go parametric EQ2 so it's not fighting with our other melody. 40 hertz cut. Alright, and then we're also going to go ahead and bring in Pancake as well. Alright, we'll bring in Finisher. So I think the last thing we need in this is going to be a pad just for our arranging later. I'm going to go ahead and bring the octave down. This is perfect. We're gonna make an alternate drum pattern. It's gonna be kind of similar to the SCOTTS. All right, so let me get a snare. For this one, we're going to go ahead and add this snare to the 8th mixer track here. We're going to add a reverb to it. And we need to manipulate these velocities. We're gonna go ahead and throw a low pass filter on there. We're gonna go ahead and map this thing out. So like I promised y'all, I'm gonna start, walking you through it the best I can. We're gonna highlight all these bad boys and we're gonna go pattern, split by channel. That's gonna bring us here. So we have everything split up now. Start off with the kind of like the boom bap type of sound. So we'll go ahead and bring in the melodies along with the boom bap drums. I'm gonna go ahead and bring these ones in. I think I'm gonna go straight in with the hook. So basically I'm gonna copy all of this stuff, put it in. And let me color code this because it's kind of easier to work with. So all you gotta do is just highlight everything, right click, random color. And there you go. All right, so let's go ahead and it's gonna be straight with the hook. I think I want to have like a better progression in the hook, so I'm going to take out this guy here. We're going to bring in our bridge, so like kind of like a pre-verse, I guess you can say. Okay. And I also need to go into my 808 and make sure I cut off the frequency. So this is the way I do it. I usually just go into the 808, end of the note, put the velocity down. If there's a better way to do it, let me know. So here we go. We're missing something in this track, unfortunately. I'm gonna go into Omnisphere real quick and see if I can find a quick guitar. It's better. So from there, we're gonna go ahead and bring in our verse. So I'm just gonna go ahead and copy like all of this stuff. Okay, so basically we're just gonna go in by ear and just try to take out most of the main stuff. We don't want the progression in yet. Let's just play it and then we'll just play around with it. So first things first, we need a different type of 808. So we're gonna go ahead and copy the 808 that we have now. And then we're gonna bring it into pattern 20. And then we're gonna go ahead and get the kick too. Go to pattern 20. This is kind of like all the boring stuff that happens after the beat. Not really boring, but it's just kind of tedious. But you know, if you take your time with it, you can really just have an amazing sounding track at the end. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is put it here so I can play with it. Turn off the 808. I think we got that. So let's go ahead and finish up this one. So we're gonna take these kicks that were in the hook out. And as you can see here with our verse, we just kind of played around with it. We have the after the bridge here, or the pre-verse, whatever you want to call it here. We go straight into the verse. The beat drops. We took out some of the melody, and then we come back in. We added some more of the melody, gave it a little progression, kind of teased it a little bit, and then we went back into the last part of the verse, took out some of the kicks and the 808s, kind of teased it a little bit more, and then towards the end, we also brought back in some of the melody. And then from there, we're gonna go ahead and bring back our pre-hook, or the bridge. So we got our intro, then we got our hook, and then we have our bridge, verse, bridge, hook, verse, bridge, hook, outro. So pretty simple. Now you guys know how I kind of arrange, and again, I'm gonna try to get better at these as I do them more often. At this moment, I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick mix down. Let's go in here what the beat sounds like.